right? Yes? Is that your full report? Okay. Hello, welcome to the Turret of Pleasure here in the Enchanted Kingdom of Hermione. I'm just ending a conference here with our Minister of Defense, Captain Ruggles. We're just having a discussion on the perimeter security of the Enchanted Kingdom. There's been some small breaches by squirrels, apparently, which have caused great consternation in the Defense Ministry. So, yes, I'm the host of your program today, and the Lord Chamberlain of the Enchanted Kingdom. I'm Zip Gun, and today we're going to try and do a episode of I Am That Sucker, because we are all that sucker sometimes, and I've decided I'm just going to admit it when I am. And so today I'm going to talk about an artist who a lot of us are a complete sucker for. And we don't think about him as much as we might, but he's not been doing much for a long time. And that artist, okay, take care. That artist is Sly Stone. And I Am That Sucker, when the local retail behemoth A&B Sound finally gave up the ghost and finally closed its doors forever. They had a giant fire sale of all their stock, and amongst the items purchased, I think I paid $60 for this, was the Sly and the Family Stone box set. What do they call it, in fact? Limited edition collector's box set. Limited edition. Boy, I wonder what it's worth. I don't know. I don't care. All 7 Sly and the Family Stone albums in deluxe packaging. Each album upgraded with original cover, new liner notes, rare photos, 33 bonus tracks included, 23 previously unreleased. What's not to love about this? Let's see. For vinyl fetishists, there it is. You got the actual cool little LP sleeve things. You get a proper booklet. Now this, I've had this for a long time. This is, again, they're not going to give me a date now, are they? 2007. Okay, so I've had this over 10 years. And the books are contemporary. I do not believe they give you the actual artwork of the other than the front. I think the fronts are all the right. Anyways, but they do give you. It's very informative books. I like that. There are bonus tracks. I like that. And like, okay, in this one, this is the first album. Underdog single version. Let Me Hear It From You single version. One Way Out of This Mess. What Would I Do? And You Better Help Yourself instrumental. Of which the last is the only previously unreleased. But it's cool to have. I think I had the vinyl of a couple of these. And I'm not going to go through all these, although I will say that the ones that I dig the most, Stand has a couple of, my brain zigzag. There's some demos on here that are really skeletal. And you get into there's a riot going on. And there's Running Away single version. My Gorilla Is My Butler instrumental. Do You Know What instrumental. That's pretty clean instrumental. Now, I think all 3 of those are previously unreleased. 2 of them are in mono, and all of them are a rhythm bass drum machine going, and Sly sort of snorting cocaine and playing on top of the drum thing, which is illuminating, but even when I stuck it in my car, it didn't last very long because it was really long and it started to drive me nuts. This is a truly deranged record. If you don't have it or haven't heard it, you owe it to yourself to immerse yourself into it at least once. It's the sound of a very confused man in about 1970 who was such a gigantic star, he just basically couldn't deal with it. And he was a sort of a racial icon and a whole bunch of other things all at once, and he just wanted to party. Uh, but this is great. But there's one fundamental issue here that to me was just I couldn't believe that whoever put this together didn't notice it, and that's that. There it is. I don't know. There's no hot fun in the summertime on this. So in order to have that song, rather annoyingly, I have to go buy the fucking greatest hits. So that's my big knock against this. I don't know what. I'm sure it's not available anymore. We'll look it up later. If you want to listen to the best Sly, this is it. Small Talk isn't great. Small Talk is the last kind of eh. Does this have Que Sera Sera on it? No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, Small Talk is marginal. Fresh is still a good record, even though it's not really. Well, it's the Family Stone, but it's sort of after the Family Stone kind of started to break up. But 6 out of 7 are great, and you can put them on at any time, no matter what's going on, and I pretty much guarantee you'll feel better. That's what can you say? Sly hasn't done much of anything in a long time. He was scheduled to play here a few years back, and it was like, you really? He's gonna make it? You know, it's like, oh wow, and then he didn't, and then it was on, then it was off, then it was on, then it was off, and then it was like, whatever, forget it. So I wish him well. Apparently he's won a lawsuit and is getting paid some royalties. And if nothing else, I'm sure we can all agree that Sly deserves to retire in some style. Apparently he was living in a Winnebago, which I don't know how odious that was for him, but I'll bet it wasn't that great. So he'll be getting on now, and hopefully he can retire in some style, and the world will leave him alone if that's what he wants. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to get a Patreon thing up soon, I think, which might help grease the wheels a bit. And make comments if you feel so inclined. I'd love to hear them. And we'll get back at you with something else later. Take care.